It's hot, it's cold, it's raining. What is it? I have no idea. Let's talk about the seasons here in Phuket, whether you need an umbrella or not. Hi there guys, Sean here from 5 Star Marine with
Hello, I'm Jay and I'm ready for the rainy season.
I'm just gonna put it out there. This is very much like what the rainy season's like. Beautiful sunshine in some places and
raining in other places.
Actually, we did a lot of these videos last year, didn't we?
We did do a lot of videos.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we're gonna talk in this video purely about the weather because we get so many questions about the weather as it turns from our dry season to our wet season, from our high season to our high season to our low season. Look, I want to just tell you in Phuket, we really only have 2 seasons. We have hot and hot with a little bit of rain. There's no winter, there's no summer, there's no autumn. It's just hot. You look hot.
Can I just say, I've made a really fatal error in this today.
I can see the sweat coming off you.
Honestly, it's dripping. Anyway, right, what are we here for?
So what we're going to be talking about is the weather. One thing, just a quick tip to you, if you want to know what the weather is like right now, scroll over to our shorts because Jay does regular shorts.
I do, give me this back. Let's get rid of this.
Yes.
And let's do this because it's getting very hot here.
First time ever he wants to get really into the video.
I do, let's just get on with it.
So generally we have a change of seasons. It happens around end of April, just after Songkran.
Now.
That's when the wind, it starts to swing around from the east and starts to come around from the west. And when it comes from the west, that's generally going to start to bring what they call monsoonal weather towards us. Now, I want to be very, very clear with you. This does not mean rain all day. It does not mean rain every day. It's highly likely, like a day like today, where it's so uncomfortably hot we don't want to film in the sun, and I have no idea why Jay chose to
The reason I chose to set up in the sunshine again, as we used to film, because the light's better. That's purely it.
What I would say is, it is so hot today, we had to put water on the floor so that we could walk here. I don't know if Jay can show a shot of that later, but we wet the floor so we could do it. In a moment, I'm going to wet the seat because it's burning my butt. But yes, so this is what we will have. I got the first question, Jay, of the change of seasons was the weather app says it's going to rain tomorrow. Does that mean it's going to rain tomorrow?
Oh, weather apps. The vein of my life, weather apps.
Yes. Look, weather apps, even in high season, it says it's going to rain all day. It's going
to be a thunderstorm.
December, January, February, March, all of it's going to have rain. And then when you go to low season, it says it's going to have rain as well. If we do have rain, it's highly unlikely it's going to be all day. It's highly unlikely it's...
My eyes are leaking.
Yeah, I know. It's highly unlikely that it's going to be on a day that where we would choose to operate.
But you know what? Here's a good question for you. Which weather apps do you use so they are the more accurate ones?
We use the live TMD radar. So that gives us live up-to-the-minute radar data of what's going on.
Data.
So, for example, today when I woke up, off the southern end of Phuket, and I'm talking well off the southern end of Phuket, like 100 kilometers off, there was a rain front coming through, and that was what was telling the weather app on my Apple phone that it was going to rain. But that rain front is 100 kilometers away from Phuket, and the wind is blowing it away from Phuket, not towards it. So that's why the app on this day is particularly wrong, because yes, there is rain in the area, but it's highly unlikely and almost impossible that it would have hit Phuket. It's so hot, man. So let's talk about, do we operate tours in the wet season?
Let me ask that question. Hey Sean, do we operate tours during the wet season?
We certainly do, and I'm going to give you a few tips coming up. May, June, July, August, September, normally we can operate tours every single day of the month. We do not have interruptions of rain. We do not have interruptions where it's bad conditions. We may need to move your tour around a day or two when you're here during your stay. So during this season, what we do say to you is book the earliest convenient day of your holiday to go on tour, and that gives us a day to move it left or right so that you can enjoy the tour while you're here.
Yes.
Next to that, you will get a weather update. this is the most important thing, the most important communication from our business. 1 day prior, normally in the morning, I send you what I predict the weather's going to be the next day. I'll talk about the sea condition, I'll talk about the probability of rain, and I'll talk about whether we can operate the tour for you or not.
Wow, you're like a weatherman.
Yes.
John Ketley was a weatherman, and so is Sean.
Then on this day, when I sent this weather update, you can choose to change the day, keep the tour, cancel the tour. Understand, tours that are cancelled 1 day prior, there is no charge for it.
Wow, you're nice.
If you would like to also change the date, there is no charge for it.
Wow, you're super nice.
Then if on the day of the tour, the weather is different to what I predicted, so I predicted beautiful blue skies and sun and it's pouring with rain. This does happen. I am not perfect. Nobody who reads the weather is perfect.
You're perfect in my eyes.
Oh, thank you, darling. So what I would say is if it's different on the day, we will contact you again prior to your pickup and give you another chance to go, no go, right? That's the easiest way to say it. Do you want to go? Do you not want to go? And for us, we'll tell you if it's not safe to go. We'll say, look, it's not safe to go today. You shouldn't go. Cancel. Let's go another day.
Can I ask a quick question?
Yes.
How long is this video going to be?
I have no idea.
Okay. Just checking. I'm losing liquid. I'm dehydrated.
You got here, liquid.
Oh, that's luckily, good one, good segue. Luckily, I found 2 cans of Dr. Pepper. These are only 2 cans of Dr. Pepper that we have left. We need to order some more because Sean keeps giving it away. Hey, Sean, where's the best tour to go during rainy season?
Okay, so let's, we haven't finished weather apps
really?
yet.
Sorry.
TMD radar,
yes.
windy for the wind.
Oh, windy.
And something that's slightly accurate but still wrong half the time, AccuWeather for a prediction app. But do not predict anything more than a week in advance. Please, I had someone message me the other day about June saying it looks like it's going to rain in June.
Yeah, it might do.
It's possible, but it's highly unlikely that whatever you're looking at, like the weather channel, honestly, the weather channel's got no idea what's going on in Thailand. They're not here, we are. Follow Jay's shorts, you'll get a good idea. Next, what tours can you do? Generally, we have a few island closures. We've got a whole list of them on our website. There'll be a link in our description, which Jay will give.
If I remember.
Hopefully he does, and if he doesn't, just go Google what's closed. But for what tours are open and what we generally recommend, Phang Nga Bay is always perfect. Beautiful spot to go. Hong Karabi, also a beautiful spot to go. PP is still accessible. We want to check wind and sea conditions. Heading south to Russia, always a good idea. The Kai Maiton's always a good idea. And a top tip for you if you're here in July. July, we always see lots of dolphins. They love to play in July.
Do we?
So that's a really good tour. I'm going to wrap this video and get out of here because he's going to pass out from heat stroke and it's meant to be raining season. I have no idea why you dress like this. I think you should get the umbrella and close it all out.
Don't go away, you close it out. I was doing it for fun. I thought it'd be hilarious dressing in my rainy gear to show you that it's not really raining. Anyway, look, that's our video about the change of seasons. The change of season is happening right now. We're recording this on, what day is it? April, something or other?
End of April.
It's April, end of April. The change of season is happening. But look, it's not bad. I've already been out today and it's lovely. There you go.
There's really water here to cool your feet down. I was standing off out of the water. It's too hot.
Let's take a break. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. Got any questions about the weather or tours, just comment below. And please, send us some Dr. Pepper because we've only got 2 cans left. Thanks. So, look, this is our setup, as you can see. And look, as Sean said, we had to put water on the floor because it was so hot that I couldn't sit up. There you go. Anyway, look at the weather. Not too bad. Flipping hot.